people showed up on our beach today. Told us that we had to do whatever they say. All they wanted was to get rich quick, and they don't care what's in their way. They'll find gold, lots of gold, or with my hands I shall pay. They will cut them off and I'll bleed to death. I just want to run away. But they'll come with their dogs. I'll die anyway. Our women are raped while we work in mines all day. We mine 70% of the world's gold without pay. My family starves while they get rich, and I try to find a way. We'll rebel so we can see the light of day. Rebellions never work, failure comes our way. The white men are too technologically savvy. We want them to sail away. Why did they get to have such great lives while we just waste away? Who are they to take our gold to the Bay of Biscay? Ferdinand and Isabella sent me on a trip. Knew we wouldn't return without gold on our ship. We arrived and found barbarians, and we put them right to work. Around here, Jesus Christ does not lurk. Brutal, cruel, and savage, they are nothing like us. Blasphemous, unholy, they truly caused a fuss. We may cut off hands, but they cut off heads and rip out beating hearts. Oh my God, this could only be the start. The slaves must meet their quota so that we meet ours. We'll set up a system that'll give us more powers. Forced labor for at a certain place. But who cares? We will turn them into slaves. Their land is now my land. More mines we shall make. The more gold they produce means more power we can take. We will go home with pockets full and will be set for life. And the slaves, let them toil and strife. Our wealth is growing with gold pouring in. We'll make joint stock companies, make money and win. But the government keeps an eye on us 'cause they want this trade to thrive. Just as long as the gold still arrives. So much opportunity for the people all around. Invest in this new venture and a profit will be found. The free labor keeps our prices low and our economy is flying high. I hope it lasts, oh I hope it lasts till we die. I can trade through Europe, branching out to Asia too. China and the Spice Islands, then silk and pepper come through. We're building trade from the bottom up, and the globe is growing rich. In world trade, gold has found an important niche. No. When gold went to China, they used it to show off. Look how big our ships are, at everyone else they scoffed. All the money that they used for this came from the New World's gold. In return, Eastern goods to us were sold. Now you can. Wow, those Europeans think that they are so smart. All that gold that they find, they think it's a work of art. But the funny thing is, we have so much that it's not a really big deal. But for us, what we need is guns and steel. Here's a thought, you white men, we'll trade our gold for your guns. We will conquer our neighbors. As for slaves, you will have tons. We will capture them and hand them off to you with gold in tow. Finally, we'll get rid of our foes. Looks like the plan backfired, for poor King Afonso wrote to the King of Portugal, "You can't take our people for show." But his pleas just went unanswered, and his people taken far away. Looks like this is the birth of the slave trade. People have always wanted to get their hands on gold, but of all these bad things, they never were told. At what expense will they go on, and how many lives will be lost? This great gold comes at much too high a cost. This has been our story about the trade of gold. Starting with Native Americans, oh those poor unfortunate souls. Moving on to the conquistadors and the Europeans too. African monarchs then gave slaves, and our story is through.